Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. So most of you know I took a job with Good Grit magazine and as the editor-in-chief, which, technically, I have the experience in different places, but was not an editor-in-chief or even a, managing editor at a magazine before that. So technically, in the publishing world, I wouldn't be considered qualified. But because of my resume and because of sort of who I am in content creation, I'm qualified. But I learn every day and I fail 10 times a day. I make mistakes, I learn from them. My team and I grow together. It's terrifying. Every day. I'm like, I have to go to that job again. I'm terrified. So anyway, my publisher reaches out to people in the community as sort of like a, oh my God, I need more coffee. Crowdsourcing type thing. Not crowdsourcing. What am I trying to say here, people? Like you ask a bunch of people to come so you can sort of pick their brains, right? So she invites everybody to come to the office and we go around the table introducing ourselves. So when it's my turn, I introduce myself and I start explaining who I am. Sure, most of them know who I am just from living in the community or from Jersey Belle. They know who I am, but I was explaining I thought I was explaining who I was professionally. So when it was all said and done, cleaning up, going home, my publisher, this amazing woman, she was the one in the announcement video with me. Her name is Laura. And she's from Savannah. So she's like a whole different Southern than what I'm used to. She's so amazing. So she says to me, listen to me. Do not ever sit and give your resume and try to justify who and what you are to a group of people like that ever again. And I was like, what? And she was like, you don't have to explain who you are. You feel inside like you have to justify why we hired you. You don't have to do that. You are a rock star. We hired you because you are a rock star. And at first I was like, I wasn't doing that. I was just telling them who I was and what work I've done up until now. And she was like, and so I thought about her words when I was alone. And I thought about what she said. And how many times in my life and yours do we feel we need to justify our position somewhere? Whether it's in a relationship with someone or with our kids or in a job with certain friends, we feel we need to justify why we are enough. We feel we need to explain why we are qualified to be with this man or a stepmom to these children or a position at this job or a homeowner, whatever it is. And the truth is, Laura is absolutely right. We do not have to justify our position with words anywhere because the truth is our actions will always speak so much louder than our words, first of all. And second of all, we will never, ever say the right things for people whose sole intention it is to doubt us. There are always going to be people in our lives who don't believe we are enough, who don't believe we deserve the position we're in. And no matter how much say we give them, no matter how much justification, validation, we could read off resume after resume after resume, but the truth is there are people who show up just to try to discredit us, just to doubt us. Because the people who truly support us and believe in us don't need that. They don't need us to read off our resume in life, in love, in friendship. It's only the people whose intentions are to doubt that want to hear it. Who is this person? Why are you hanging out with her all of a sudden? What does she have that I don't have? Let me hear her resume. And those people are never going to be satisfied with what we say. It wouldn't matter if you read a resume off that you were friends with the Queen of England and the Prince of Bel-Air and the President of the United States, because the truth is, she's not interested in you continuing a friendship with the person she's got issue with. So no matter what you say you've done or who you are, she showed up just to doubt you. And that is something that I needed to learn. And I probably still need to learn further, because I have accomplished much, but not all that I want to accomplish. And I do sometimes feel professionally like my resume is a bit all over the place and that I need to justify my position. But the truth is, for the believers, I will never have to perform miracles. For the doubters, no matter how much I show them, it'll never be enough. I'm sure there are many of you who can relate to that. So, for this I say, let's play for the believers. Let's get up every day and be who we are and create and love and support and do for the believers in our lives. And let's tune out the doubters, because no matter what we say or do, it'll never be enough. And it doesn't have to be. I love you today. Have a great day.